There's now increased worry that China could move to annex Taiwan. Now, with the Russia-Ukraine war as well as the Israel-Hamas war on everyone's minds, what's the likelihood that China uses these conflicts to distract the world and try to invade Taiwan?
Well, it's very high, of course, because for several reasons, one of which is the U.S. intelligence community and military only have so much bandwidth, and that's occupied by the war in Ukraine, Russia's horrific invasion of Ukraine, as you mentioned, the Israel-Hamas war, other problems, of course, in the Middle East. Xi Jinping is determined to conquer Taiwan, and these other fronts, if you will, play into his hand as China increasingly is strangling, right, routinizing violations of Taiwanese airspace, sea space, of Taiwanese essentially borders. And that's setting the stage, of course, for much more coercive measures, a blockade, an invasion that Xi Jinping is certainly going to undertake. And the U.S. military has warned about explicitly in leaked memoranda or in other issues. So it's a grave concern, and it's quite clear that Xi Jinping is moving down the path, perhaps very rapidly, to an invasion of Taiwan. And Taiwan matters. It matters for first economic reasons, right? It's a great economic power, but it's a superpower when it comes to chip production, right? Most of the world's chips, the computer chips that we use, are made in Taiwan. Secondly, it matters geostrategically. Because of its location and because it is, as it was famously described by Douglas MacArthur, an unsinkable aircraft carrier to deploy against the People's Republic of China. Thirdly, it matters because it shows in the realm of political warfare that China can be a democracy, a thriving, successful democracy, as Taiwan demonstrates day after day, and as the inauguration, of course, this week illustrates. So Taiwan really matters for economic reasons, geostrategic reasons, and for political warfare. And that's a big reason why Xi Jinping wants to get rid of it, because as long as Taiwan is around, it shows the fraud and illegitimacy of the Chinese Communist Party.
All right, Brad Thayer, author of Embracing Communist China, America's Greatest Strategic Failure. It was great to talk with you today.
Well, thank you. It was my pleasure.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.